Alright, it's Tuesday night, day after MLK. Let's start the show. Yesterday, I got out the house for the first time in a week. All last week, I was in the house. I didn't go anywhere, minus Planet Fitness before I got my stomach flu. And yesterday, I hung out with Hedonist John for about, 4 or 5 hours, pretty much. He was nice enough to pick me up. I canceled. Yes, I will say that because you'll get mad. I did cancel because it was 10 degrees. I looked at the bus stop. I went to the bus stop near my house. I waited 10 minutes. I felt my toes through my shoes. My shoes fell off. Punitive damages. And I said, you know what, dude? I got to cancel. And he was nice enough to drive and pick me up. Because I'm a pussy, so he picked me up. And he said, do you want to do a mukbang? Which sounds gay, but a mukbang is when you you eat a lot of food and you drink, I guess, alcohol. And you talk, and it's supposed to get views. So I said, okay. So we went to this craft beer place. He dropped $25. He bought 5 of these craft beers that had these fancy logos. I guess we chose them by the logos. And then we went to KFC. Got a $20 fill me up. We did some videos outside and inside the store. And then we went to his place. We did the mukbang, which, by the way, he almost puked afterwards. He downed one of these fucking drinks in like 3 seconds. It was like 10% fucking IPA. Jesus. He almost died. And then afterwards, we did my JoshCast. We did it live. I had 5 people watching me. Lost connection a few times. But hey, that's Verizon, folks. Or any cell phone company. Should have brought my MiFi, but I wasn't thinking. And fucking after that, I played some video games. He was nice enough to drop me off home. And that's it. So the Hedonist John, I'm pretty sure it might be up right now. Check the Hedonist John, HEDONIST John YouTube channel. Subscribe to him if you like food challenge videos and such. And he's going to be editing the mukbang we did. The JoshCast is already up here. I decided to make it JoshCast 167, which was deleted. And there's been 5 episodes of the JoshCast have been deleted. So from now on, when I do a bonus episode, I'm just going to make it one of those episodes. Speaking of JoshCast, I've been trying to make a new blogger for JoshCast because the episodes, because iTunes sucks, they won't let me fucking like reorder the thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain for those of you who've been on iTunes. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm making a new blogger, and I'm going back to all the episodes. I'm copying and pasting them to a new blogger, and it's a lot of work. I'm up to episode 212 right now. Folks, I've done over 350 episodes of JoshCast. This is the first comedy podcast in Philadelphia, and this is your fucking first, your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. So I've done a lot of episodes. Okay, so I've been yapping enough. Pretty much today, I shit myself. Here's a poop story for you. Last night, I was watching Crashing and Shameless. I finally got to watch some TV. And I was eating some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I had about 5 of them, which is a no-no. And pretty much, I knew that was going to fuck me up. And then today, I was thinking about walking around the city, but it was cold. So, thank God I stayed in, because I was near the stairwell. I was asking somebody something, and I had to fart. I pushed it out, and it wasn't a lot. A little bit of poo came running down my leg. Oh, it's gross. So I pooped myself in my own house, but it's better to poop yourself in your house than to poop yourself anywhere else. And I haven't done anything. So, of course, tomorrow night I plan to be at where? The Northeast Comedy Cabaret. I miss my little shithole, I call it. My favorite shit-in-the-wall open mic. I wasn't there last week. And then this Friday, Goat just texted me, the Goat Man. He might cancel, but he texted me to say, hey, I don't have a concert Friday. And I said, oh, lucky me. And he's going to pick me up, I guess, at the cabaret. We're going to be doing Bill Miller's open mic, the Kamikaze, one of my favorite new open mics going around. It's awesome. Last time the turnout was low, but I like that because there wasn't too many comics. You know, stay for the whole show. It was end early. That's great. And after this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call to 7-Eleven, Cinco de Mayo. That's the last of the Cinco de Mayo series. Folks, I've been yapping for almost 5 minutes. No one's listening to these shows. I was reading my descriptions from my old episodes. Man, oh man, I am a sick kid. Anyways, let's get to the topical news in our news, which is pretty much 60% of this show, since I can't get guests. And then guests want to cancel. You know who I'm talking about. You know. Pretty much, yeah, the Sixers beat the Rockets yesterday. Actually, they blew them out, but they were probably the Rockets are probably tired. You know, that James Harden, he works hard, busting niggas' ass, as the kids say. And, woman sues NASA again over moon dust Apollo. These white bitches always be suing for something. You ever notice that? These Me Too hoes? It says, manhunt underway at Chicago area mall shooting. But in Chicago, that's just every day. Yeah, everyone's talking about Cardi B and her 40 million Instagram. I was listening, 40 million Instagram followers for that fucking barely English speaking idiot. And I can't get any viewers, guys. Yeah, that's just how it is. Jessica Simpson, she got fat again, but her tits are still beautiful. Big, beautiful, white, natural tits, but she's fat. But man, the funny thing is she would still reject me because she's Jessica Simpson. You see what I'm saying, folks? Yeah, I was watching Crash yesterday. That show's back. I kind of didn't want to watch it because of the whole Pete Holmes thing, which we talked about on JoshCast. And Judd Apatow, they cuck Louis C.K., but I watched it. Yeah, what are you going to do? There's not a lot of shows right now. I'm watching Crash, I'm watching Shameless. I think Walking Dead's coming back soon. And then, Hell's Kitchen. I'm watching that. Don't ask me why. I'm gay. Gordon Ramsay's not as mean as he used to be, but it's the only cooking show you'll catch me watching. Okay. Enough of this. This is not TV movie experts. The show's done. A trans teen makes a change. Oh, he's shaving with a Gillette. Oh, you little fucker. You like that commercial, huh? Yesterday I did a Gillette video. I was really tired after the mukbang. And I was going to go to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because I had some alcohol. I had like a beer and a half. So I did my Jack 2.0 show. My MGTOW channel. I did a video about the whole Gillette. I played both commercials, toxic masculinity and toxic femininity. So there you go. Yeah. Laura Trump called out for praising furloughed workers. Okay. I don't want to click on that. I just closed the damn window. Don't you folks hate when that happens when you're doing a podcast and then the window closes? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys? Okay. Nobody's listening to this right now. That's why I say what I will and I do what I want. Yeah. Woman found safe after disappearing following night out. Usually when white women disappear, they're dead. But she's okay, everybody. That's good news. Good news. She looks like a Me Too hoe, but it says, missing mother of 4 last seen leaving the bar 2 weeks ago with a black guy. So she wanted that BBC, and where's she been? See, that's what you white bitches do. That's what you do. They all want the BBC. Then they've been disappearing. I gotta be careful with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hoes all want the BBC. It says, how's that news? Brad Pitt's dated an A-list actress. Really? Comedian and what happened? Oh, comedian and Broad City writer Kevin Barnett has passed away at 32. Which one is he? Is it the black guy or the white guy? I can't tell. Kevin Barnett, Fox sitcom Rel, has died. It was a heavy heart. We inform you to pass to Kevin Barnett. Last podcast network, the Roundtable, the Gentleman Show. The joy he brought everybody, the gift. He's a black guy. So yeah, he died. Damn, 32. That's my same age as me. If I don't get my shit together, I'll be dying of a heart attack. I ate a Steve steak earlier, guys, with whiz fries. Well, folks, that's it for this show. No, that's it for this segment. Enjoy the new prank phone call. We got public freakouts this Saturday. I should be definitely going out. I did not go out at all last week, and I'm going nuts. There should be sober commentary with drunk people. There should be some coverage Friday night with Jack and Rod, but you never know. He might cancel that Jew. He's done it before. Anything else that happens, you're here. If there's any coverage tomorrow night, you're going to hear it. So remember, blah, 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 blah. All right, I yapped enough. Next segment.
7-Eleven.
Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Hello?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
This is 7-Eleven. Can I help you?
Yeah, I mixed some Jose Cuervo with a Slurpee. I'm feeling good right now, man. I'm celebrating, motherfucker.
Hello?
Yes. Why can't you hear me?
Can I help you?
Can you please take the cock out of your ears?
What?
Take my cock out of your ears.
How can I help you?
Will you please? I need Jose Cuervo in my Slurpee.
Go to near 7-Eleven. They'll give you Slurpee.
I want Jose Cuervo. You
Tell them.
understand me?
Huh?
Más puta.
What?
Más puta. Más puta.
Puto.
Yo. ¿Cómo estás?
What? Somebody fuck it up or what?
No, I'm saying I want to mix the Jose Cuervo in my Slurpee. I go there, you put the Jose Cuervo in, we get
Okay,
some
go to near
bitches.
7-Eleven. They'll give you fucking Slurpee, all right?
Why you cussing on my holiday, man? This is Suck My Cock. How you doing today?
Good, good. How you?
I'm pretty good. I need you to
Who's
respect the cock, okay?
Who's this?
Suck my cock.
Huh?
My name is Suck My Cock. And
Tom
I
Baka.
need you to respect the cock.
Respect who?
Respect the cock.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Respect the cop or cock?
Cock. K-O-C-K. Need
Okay.
you to respect it.
All right, spend your
puta.
time with someone else, all right?
Mas puta. Mas puta.
Listen, asshole, spend your time with someone else.
I want to spend my time with you and some Jose Cuervo. Come on, man.
All right, it's Thursday night here, and last night I finally got my comedy fix at the Cabaret. First time in a week before I got there. I did some live stream. I brought my Wi-Fi with me, and I did lose connection a little bit on the bus, but nothing was really going on. It was just a stupid bus ride. And then when I got to the mall, I got the earlier bus. I walked around for about 20 minutes. My content does suck. Nothing interesting happened, but I was just more testing more out my Wi-Fi. Didn't lose connection. Well, it's stream came out okay. Should have brought my Bluetooth speaker with me and played clips and, harass people in public. That would have been funny, but I didn't do it. But anyways, I finally got my fix last night. Decent sized crowd last night at the Cabaret. I spilled my beer before my set. I wasn't even drunk. Maybe I got drunk off one sip, maybe. I don't know. But maybe that's good for me because, I get drunk off one beer. Not super drunk. But anyways, I finally got my stage time. Nice little crowd last night at Cabaret. It wasn't a lot of people, maybe about 6, 7, 8 people. But hey, man, last couple times at Cabaret, it's been a crowd. Well, let's not say a crowd. There's been audience. Usually there's nobody. So that was pretty cool. I was like a hungry wolf. I need my stage time. And I felt so good last night just hanging out a little bit after the show, talking to my buddy Will Fitz. And, finally got my fucking stage time, man. It's just, I need to get on at least once a week. It's sad enough that I only do once a week. I need more, So, speaking of more, tomorrow night, it's confirmed. Unless the Goat Man cancels, which sometimes the Jew does. Andalusia, PA, Bill Miller. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get that more stage time. Got to write a set out. And today was beautiful. It was raining, though. It was like 60 degrees, and I didn't do anything. I wanted to go to the gym, and instead I got lazy, and I didn't do shit. But I did finish uploading all my JoshCast episodes in another feed because for some reason I messed up the order. So it showed the older episodes at the bottom, and then some of the newer at the top, and in the middle, and all this other stuff. So I spent the last 3 days... I was reading the descriptions for my episodes, and some of them, I wouldn't say made me laugh, but it made me realize, like, wow, this episode is when I moved back to my parents' house. This episode is when I was arguing with this comedian. This episode is when I did a podcast with this person. A lot of memories in the JoshCast. I didn't think there was really any memories, but there is. I wouldn't say amazing memories, but nonetheless, some of it was, painful to remember. Comedy wars and me burning bridges, even though I wasn't going to get anywhere in comedy anyway. And then some of it was cool stuff, like me having this new comedian on a podcast or other stuff. But anyways, it's all done. And I just put them in a new feed on FeedBurner. And I'm waiting for I just did the results thing where you put how much, I don't know, you guys don't understand tech talk. There's no tech heads listening to this right now. Term I came up with that somebody else uses. But my MGTOW channel's blowing up. I spent an hour on the other night, like 2 nights ago, reading comments from my MGTOW Jack 2.0 channel. And man, I've been getting roasted, man. The more popular the channel becomes, people like, of course, the number one thing is everyone's making fun of my weight. This is the heaviest I've been. Everyone's like, hey, fucking lose some weight, go to the gym, you're so fucking fat, you need to lose 40, 50, 60 pounds, which they're right about. They're like, you're so fucking fat, you're fit and everything. And they're right. I mean, they're trying to help me, even though they're tough love. And then some of the comments were funny. People were saying, these girls are cunts and everything. All manic anarchy is being. But anyways, I've yapped for 3.5 minutes. After this clip, you're going to hear public freakouts. So let's get to the topical news. I usually yap because there's nothing going on. I mean, let's be honest. I only do topical news because I can't get guests on the show. Because as I said before, when I have guests on, these cunts, male cunts, man cunts, they want to fucking, they want to cancel the episode. Enough of that shit. Officials rejected Kushner for top secret clearance, but overruled. I have no clue what I'm reading. This is something anybody can do. LeBron, genius picked as NBA All-Star captains. Okay, I never even heard of that guy, but he must be good. Yeah, I heard the Lakers might not even make the playoffs this year. That's how bad. Man, I'm LeBron. Surprised he can just quit that team right now. Usually he always gets to the finals. I can't believe that, but yeah, man. It's not that, Teresa Giudice, Caputo won't follow husband if he's being deported. I think Sal Gubernali from the Howard Stern Show is friends with that guy. That's the guy. I could be wrong. Man sues United for covering up real case of emergency landing. Let's see what the story is. That almost caused pilots to be sucked out. Emergency landing because he claims the company fabricated the real reason of the incident. Damn, the glass is all cracked on the windshield and shit. Holy, that's scary. I've only been on a plane like twice in my life. I would love to go back to Miami, but unfortunately I quit so many jobs that my stupid ass. Bob Barker, he is fucking old. He's recovering home. He fell down. Oh, yeah, man, that guy's fucking. He was a pervert, but man, very loved. Remember he was on Happy Gilmore, beat up Adam Sandler, that Jew. Remember, guys? Remember that movie? No. Singer to keep directing gig after new accusers speak out. What's going on here? Brian Singer. His last name Singer? He was meant to be a singer. To keep Red Sonja. Damn, man. Every guy's Me Too'd somebody. Just face it, guys. Most guys are just, they don't know how to control their dicks. They just need to come out and say that. Hey, guys, we don't know how to control our dicks. We every once in a while, we've jerked off on somebody. We're just that fucking horny. We're sorry. And society needs to accept it, but no, you lose everything. Preparing for draft emergency. $7 billion for the wall. Woo! Yeah, let's keep those spics out. Come on. Fucking Mexican rapists. Those short, fat little Mexican rapists. Ah, enough of that. Son looks mortified as mom dances in traffic. Oh, that would be embarrassing. He's recording her. Pelosi rejects Trump's wall down payment proposal, and Trump's like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I can't do a Trump impression. Thank God. I'll be like everybody else doing a Trump impression. It's considered a hack at this point, you know? No offense to all the hacks listening right now. GM to invest $22 million in a Tennessee plant. Yes, I know what that means. No, I don't. Snapchat's lead IPO underwriter / target to $5. I don't know what this means. I had Snapchat for like a week and I installed it because we need people to chat with. It was from $7, now it's $5. And I don't know what this thing is. Public offering underwriter / this platform. Okay, I don't know what I'm reading here. I'm out of the loop. Democrats goes off of Ted Cruz to crocodile tears. I heard that interview with those kids from the Make America Great Again. They were arguing with the Indian guy. Yeah, that's all it is. They seemed like they were white kids. Kim Jong-un praises one trait about Trump. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so fucking, it's like, they didn't punch anybody. Students punish over a Confederate flag attire. This kid looks like he's ready to go to war and kill some towelheads. Nothing wrong with that. We need people like that, don't we? Family removed from flight due to body odor. Oh my god. What race were they? Michigan family kicked off American Airlines because of body odor. They had to be Indian. Yossi Adler and Janine Adler. Yeah, but... Jesus. 2-month-old daughter. As soon as all of a sudden the gate closed and they said, sorry sir, people complained about your body odor. Yeah, I mean, they have to be Indian. When I was in school, there was a few Muslims or Indians, whatever they didn't wear deodorant. You have to. It's part of being American. You want to be an American? You gotta wear fucking deodorant. Alright? Welcome to the country. You don't like it? Go back to your country. Homeless man's breakfast order landed him in jail. Just one of those story things. Would he ask for extra mayonnaise, this black fuck? Who cares? I mean... Okay. That's it. That's really going on right now. We're going to do some public freak out commentary. And then tomorrow night, there's no guarantee, that Jew cancels, but if it's on, you're going to hear coverage from the open mic. Could be good, probably bad, probably put it anyways. We'll go from there. Alright, you stay put down there, you fuckers. Alright, public freakout commentary. Entitled Asshole is recorded and being recorded over the world, and every show plays a clip here and there, but this is the best show that covers it with the best in-depth coverage. I have 5 clips from you from the Public Freakout Videos channel. First one's going to be from episode 460. I have 3 clips for you. Let's get to it. I'm going to 3 clips from this video. And the first one's going to be a white lady in, I believe, a Walmart or a Best Buy. Yes, Best Buy, see the Geek Squad logo. And she's very upset because she wants to return items. I guess she doesn't have the receipt or they're too old. And she yells out, "You have endangered me, sir." So let's get to this.
I was the first one here. I was hearing, "You endangered me. You endangered me. You need to stop selling smoke.
This is
You
crazy.
sell 2 TVs that don't work. You're selling 2 TVs that don't work."
I think they didn't give her back her money and stuff, and that is frustrating, but on top of that, she's got a big, heavy rag flowing, and that just equals a toxic environment.
Let's listen. Okay, my parents bought. They bought 2 LG TVs. They bought 2 LG TVs. They are over 80 years.
And you could tell her cuck blonde boyfriend, who's wearing jeans skinnier than her, is busy pushing the cart. This guy with his headset, he's like, "Fuck my life, how did I get here?"
Neither one of them worked last week. I bought this 2 weeks ago. This does not work. This does not keep any food cold. This I bought 1 week ago. This does not work. It does not connect to anything.
Wherever
you
go and whatever you do.
And I like to just record to make sure
Look at
things
this.
are done legally.
Does not work. This 2 weeks old. This is a week old. Will not work. This is a brand new refrigerator from them. Does not work. Does not keep any of the food cold. My parents came in here 2 weeks.
So everyone's looking at her now, she's making a scene, but some people say that it didn't work. Other people say, was she retarded? Maybe she didn't know how to plug it in right, but maybe it didn't work. Maybe it is possible they gave her fraudulent products.
Before that, but 2 different televisions set the whole thing up. Nothing works. No two $700 televisions. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. And now they're telling me this is a week old. This is 2 weeks old, and they're telling me they won't give me my money back because I'm upset. Nice people, huh? Don't you want to do business here? I'm not calm.
Yeah, well, I mean, Best Buy, I wouldn't be surprised if you buy a television from Best Buy and it doesn't work. I think a lot of people have had that story where you buy. My dad has went through so many TVs from Best Buy, and I told him, why don't you go somewhere else? Why don't you go to a real electronics store like H. Greg or something? And he still goes there. He buys your TV. If he's lucky, it lasts a year and they crap out. These TVs last a year if you're lucky. You know, get ready to go through them. Don't buy some expensive TV. Just buy the cheapest one you can get.
You can't tell somebody who's been like under this kind of duress. You can't tell them if I act really nice and pretty, will they return it? Is that what you're saying? If I act
Oh, I'm sure you're pretty to somebody.
calm and nice and pretty, then everything's going to be okay. I'm doing everything by the law, and they're trying to turn me into a criminal.
That's how it is. White people are criminals in America. And you white people have allowed this by bending over backwards to other liberal white people. See what you have done.
I don't want to call the corporate. It says it right on here, and you're just causing a fight because you don't want to return. They don't want to deal with what they've done, so you're trying to turn me into a criminal.
There's only one way to resolve the issue at this point, and that's to go the next level up. That's it.
What's the excuse on this one?
I don't know.
There's no excuse on this one. They just don't want to return it now because.
And this guy he's like the security officer. Was he calling for backup or something? He doesn't know what to do.
I'm upset. I'm upset, so you're not going to return anything. Is that it? So when somebody gets attacked, they don't get to be upset.
Alright, so that was pretty much that one. Now the next one, this is a short one. This is not even a minute. This is at a McDonald's. This woman's pregnant, trying to get some McDonald's food, which I don't think is good for the baby, but maybe my mom had McDonald's with me, that's why I'm slow. And this woman's getting an attitude with it, this spick lady. Spick cunt, I call her. McSpick cunt. She's yelling at her and everything, and she's being recorded. She doesn't give a fuck. She's a savage. I mean, she does not give a fuck.
Ordering food. We were ordering food. Yeah, and who talks like that in the restaurant? Who talks like that? So we have a time limit to get food?
Get the out of here.
And we have a time limit to get food? Call them. No, I'm calling them myself.
I don't give a get the out of this way.
Yeah, this is going live everywhere.
I like how people say, get the fuck out of my store. It's not your store. You may be the assistant manager, but you did not build this store. You did not pay for this store. And everything that comes from corporate expenses, not out of your pocket. Now, if you actually have like a poppy store or something like that, where you're actually there 12 to 15 hours a day and all that, then maybe you could say your store. But if you're working for a fast food chain, I think this is Burger King. It looks like Burger King, actually. Doesn't matter. Same crap. You know, it's not your store.
I'm telling you, because that's bullshit.
Here, I asked you to leave.
We have kids, and we wanted to find out what they wanted to eat, and I'm pregnant. So we got a time limit to get food.
So go somewhere else to get your...
And by the way, this store is empty. So, I mean, I don't understand what's the problem. And they took a little time to order. This woman, she's on her period as well. This is 2 clips of toxic femininity. Toxic femininity, folks.
You're f***ing pathetic.
Yes, I am.
So we can't have your name?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
That's why you ain't called the cops, because you know you're in the wrong.
Oh, my God. Now, here's toxic femininity 3 times in a row. This fat black bitch, she looks like Martin Lawrence in Yo Mama's House. What is it called? Big Mama's House? She's a fat black bitch. She doesn't know how to work a camera. And she's pretty much saying, oh, she's old. She looks like fucking Nutty Professor when Eddie Murphy dressed up like his grandma. And she's her boys, when they get some food in a store, they're being refused a refund. I guess they bought a bunch of stuff, they returned it, and or something like that. These are 3 clips back to back, folks. This is toxic femininity.
We're at the Kroger on Lucas. My boys came in to buy snacks, you guys. Snacks. They haven't been to the... Let me show y'all the snacks.
We refunding it now. We refunding it.
So she's trying to figure out how to work this camera phone. She doesn't know how to do it. I think she's on Facebook Live right now, I think.
We got all the money. We ain't got to steal from nobody, bro. We getting the money back now.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. I don't use Live.
And her sons look old enough to be in a store by themselves. Well, you had to walk your fat black mama to the store, boy? You couldn't stay home and get it?
But I'm going to use it tonight. They bought all of this. They're currently getting refunded, y'all. Refunded. Because this man...
Yeah, this is public.
There's an old white guy in the background. He's trying to block his face, you know, from being recorded. But you're on camera now.
This man called the police on my sons for coming in the store to buy snacks at the Kroger on Faith and P. Lucas. This is sad. The very thing that I told my boys they didn't have to worry about, this is what they have to worry about in our own neighborhood. He wouldn't block his face, but he blocking his face. I got them. The boys are fine. Everybody fine. We leaving the store. We getting our refund. And this is the manager that called the police on a group of boys that came in to buy snacks and go back home to play the video games for Christmas break.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm sure her boys were very peaceful. I'm sure they came in, they didn't look like thieves. They weren't playing rap music out loud. They didn't have their hoodies on. They weren't knocking stuff over. They didn't look suspicious. I'm pretty sure they just came in like little peaceful kids. And this angry white man monster called the cops on. I don't believe it. You want to know why? Because I live in a city that's 48% black. Yeesh. Yeah, that's right. Where I see shit like this all the time. Where groups of these monsters, these black animals, running around, fucking look like they're going to steal, telling people to shut the fuck up, blasting their goddamn African music. Folks, I see it every day. So don't tell me. Till you're in my shoes, don't you fucking tell me.
Oh, we going viral tonight, honey.
Well, 103,000 views, that's not viral, but that is a lot of people, I gotta say.
You got the right one. He said Miss Mendez, the store manager, told him to call the police. He took his name tag off and everything. Y'all get a good look.
Well, yeah, I would too. I mean, you can easily get fired, especially when you're a white person and a person of color accuses you of anything. Why should this guy lose his job and lose everything? because you're fucking animal boys, which you're not watching, by the way. Now you finally got off your fat black ass, probably to get more snacks for yourself.
Look at him. Get a good look at him. Get a good look at him. Oh, he's mad now.
Of course I'm mad. I don't like to be called names by somebody that didn't know anything.
You called the police on some little young black boys that came to buy snacks. You waited until they bought their snacks. That was real nice of you. Criminal trespass, because they can't come back to the store and buy snacks. You rather lose customers than to apologize for your mistake. It is your mistake, and now you're famous.
If somebody had a funny comment in the comment section, they said, too many snacks, you end up as big as mama. That's funny.
Your corporate office is going to know. Everybody's going to know. We know you don't care. You can't even look at these boys and apologize. You waited until they spent their money. You waited until they spent their money and called the police on them. You are disgusting. Disgusting. And now you're going to be famous, honey. You wanted to be famous.
This is what black people do. I mean, they want to get all white people fired from their jobs. You know, just admit, black people, you don't like white people. You hate white people. You don't like them, and you want to get them all fired from their jobs. Just admit it. That's all you're trying to do. That's why we need Trump in office, to get rid of these fucking African fucks.
Famous. You wanted to show your power and authority, so show it now. Bet you feel real big. Look at him, y'all. Run back in there and hide. Yes, I'm gonna make you famous tonight, buddy.
And she's there with her boys, BOYZZ, and they're standing at the door, getting their mama to fight their dirty work like a bunch of little black pussies they are. Black people are pussies. They're very scary in groups, though, I gotta say. I'm scared every day. Now we're gonna get to episode 462, just at the 203 mark. This is a little kid in a park. He's got a smart mouth, which I used to have as a kid, so I actually like this kid. And I think he's just skating with his friends. They're on scooters and such. And this old white lady, she looks like an SJW. She's got the awful haircut like one. And I think with her son, or I don't know, could be her boy toy. Ugh. And pretty much she's mad about something, and then she's threatening to call the cops on the boy. She's getting in his face. I had people do this to me when I was a kid, because I was a little kid. I had so many adults. I wish I can go back, and I wish I was big as it was now. I would slap them in the fucking mouth, bully me, and get in my face, and talk down to me because I was a kid. I mean, I hate fucks like this, but let's get to this.
There's still glass on the ground.
Yeah, but you can just pick it. It's not that much. You can pick it up by hand, but not by hand, but sweeping it up. No one needs to call the police.
Pick up as much glass as there is.
I mean, it's not going to be 100% safe. There's everything around here. We found a lighter earlier.
What do you think we should do?
Okay, so I think the issue here is these kids broke some glass, and they don't want to clean it up. So once again, that situation is fucked up if that happened. These kids they do seem like assholes, but I don't know. I do like the way this kid is popping his mouth off. He's a little shit. A lot of these skateboard kids, have you watched the video, skateboarders versus people, whatever it's called? Skaters versus haters. They are a lot of assholes in the skateboard community. They're funny to watch, but they are assholes, and I think this kid's one of them.
I think it definitely is an event, but I think he should just pick up as much as he can right now.
There's no need to call the police. There's like lighters all around. Me and him found a lighter earlier.
Okay, so what do you think? We're kind of all involved.
There's no need. We weren't involved.
See all these little tiny pieces of glass. I don't know. The sun is shining on all of them.
I don't know if it's all glass because like over there.
So as long as there's glass there, and people come here, animals come here.
Ma'am, we found a lighter over there.
I don't give a doggone if you find a lighter. A lighter is not.
It won't be safe.
That has nothing to do with it.
Well,
You're
it's
not
not safe.
Kid, okay?
I know. I'm not your kid.
Responsible for you.
Of course you're not.
In a way, I'm kind of taking responsibility because I'm scared for animals and people walking with bare feet and they don't know it.
Okay, so first of all, animals, okay, but why should any person who walks barefoot on a concrete park deserves to have glass in their feet? You have to be some stupid hipster Or maybe it could be a homeless person, sure. But even homeless people have shoes. They have shoes.
Yeah, but we know that, but you don't need to call the police. It's...
Well, who can we call to get this place clean?
Ghostbusters.
To make it safe.
Yeah, unless we clean it up.
Yeah, that's the
Maybe
thing.
a city maintenance person.
No, you don't even need... They're going to call the police.
City maintenance person.
You don't need to call anyone. We just got to clean it up.
You're acting stupid.
Oh, so see this kid, even though he's young and he doesn't have SJW logic yet, like this woman, what he needs to do is just not acknowledge her. You know what I mean? When she says, yeah, I'm going to call the cops, you can tell he's scared. He doesn't want to get in trouble. That makes sense. Don't say anything. Just let her talk. She's obviously not going to do it. She would have did it by now. But he is probably 11 or some shit, so.
I'm not acting stupid, ma'am.
Buddy, believe me.
This sounds like Pop-Tart Clan. My #1 fan for my prank call show. Is that you, Pop-Tart?
World Star.
He yells out World Star. This kid's a shit, but I kind of like him for that.
World Star.
Make it on World Star.
Are you sure? Yes, it will. This is no need. There's no need to call the police.
There's no need to sit here hovering in glass.
I'm not. I can't see glass right now.
What it's going to take
Good for
to
you.
get all this
Let's get new
little
glasses.
pieces of glass.
Sir, I can see glass over
I'm
here.
just trying to figure who to call.
You don't need to call the police, though. That's the
Then
thing.
who should we call?
I don't know. You don't need to call the police.
He should say, you should call my mother and give her a fake number. That's what he should do.
You're not a problem solver. At all. So keep your mouth shut.
The police...
See, once again, even if she's right, let's say she's right, you could tell she's using her age, this old bag, she's 70 years old, to try to intimidate this kid. And I hate when adults do that, if your kid's being a shit, absolutely. And this kid is being a little shit. But, she's just fucking trying to sound like what do you want to do? Are you going to call the cops or are you going to not? If you're not going to call the cops, shut up about it.
No one needs to be called.
Yeah, just saying, I went to a school much better than anything you guys will ever go to.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Did you hear what this kid just said? This kid, I think that's her son or her grandson, he said, I went to a school much better than you kids will ever go to. What does that have to do with anything? You're bragging that you went to some private school, you pink collared shirt, khaki wearing douchebag? You Harry Potter looking fuck? What does that mean? Somebody said, I went to a better school than you. Okay, cool story. What does that do with cleaning glass on the ground? Kid, I got a master's degree from the University of Broken Glass Disposal. Okay, online. Yeah, that was really shitty for him to do that.
I'm sorry, buddy, but...
Even the little kid is laughing at him. Who gives a fuck?
That doesn't matter. Are you trying to one-up us? Come on. That's childish still.
What?
That's childish.
What?
Trying to one-up us.
No, I wasn't trying to one-up
you. You just said I want to...
So this little kid, the reason why I like him is because he's good at triggering these people. He's a little kid and he's triggering them.
To a better school.
Because I'm trying to let you know that I have more knowledge and that her touching that hoverboard won't do anything. I'm trying to help you out.
It's my property.
Now you're being childish, arguing with me pointlessly.
Okay, so where
the police,
is it now?
Oh my gosh. The police don't need to be called. No, don't touch that, ma'am. Don't touch that.
Keep your...
And now she's trying to, once again, to intimidate him. Now she's trying to grab his board and put him in timeout. Like you're not his mother. She's acting like his mother. I know you never had kids in life. You're too busy being a whore. Probably had a couple abortions. But you're not his mother.
Ma'am, I'm recording this right now.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm recording this right now. Can you back up? Can you please back up?
That'd be great if he called her an old cunt. That would be awesome.
You're in my bubble. Can you please back up?
You are in the way of picking up glass.
I'm on the side actually, ma'am. You can't touch this.
Manipulating.
This is my prop. I'm not intimidating. This is my property.
Don't you talk to me that way.
You came on my property and you kicked my dog. No, you don't. Why you kick my dog? Yeah, yes you did.
What? Yo, hold up. Are you recording this too?
No.
Someone needs to record this with me.
Why, your skills aren't good enough?
No, this is perfect. I'm just...
This is you being childish, bro. You're not making it on World Star. You're not making
I never...
Somebody please put this on World Star just to prove that guy wrong. With his great education.
Do something else. Get a workout. Get off that hoverboard.
Bro, I'm lazy, okay?
Get a workout. He's right. These kids are lazy. Back in my day, we had a skateboard. We had to really work out. You really had to pedal those legs. Right before I got molested by my next door neighbor.
I can be lazy. I sit on my couch. I can sit on my couch 24/7 and play Fortnite, buddy.
I just live right across.
You don't need to call the police, ma'am.
Like I said, this kid's a little smart mouth, but I like him. Somebody see if we can get him for my prank call show.
No, oh my God. No one needs to be called.
She's calling it to have someone come pick it up.
You're calling the cops to have them come pick this up. This is a waste of the police time.
Yeah, he's right. That little kid, he works for the police department. Okay, so this one's kind of long, but I'm going to play it because I love these really hothead Indian 7-Eleven workers. If you guys don't know, I have done dozens and dozens of probably mostly unfunny, very mean 7-Eleven prank calls in my day, for off and on for like 16 years. And I love this one. This is a very angry Indian man at a 7-Eleven. He's mad about something. He's got headphones on, so he is a fucking G. He did take his headphones on once. And let's get to this. This is the last one right after that one.
What's the problem, man? That's what you tell me? That's what you tell me? That's what you tell me? I said nothing to you. I came to tell you that the machine was not working. Why are you cursing me? I didn't curse at you. Yes, you did. Are you nuts? What? Get out of here.
Yo, this guy is a fucking G. I'm not joking. He's got headphones on. He's got a starter jacket on. He's got like a blue and gray jacket. He's got an Adidas shirt. I've never seen a 7-Eleven guy dressed like that. That motherfucker, he's a fucking G, straight up.
You nuts? What? You nuts? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you cursing at associate? I don't curse at you. I said nothing. I came to tell you the machine wasn't working. Why are you putting everything over here? Because I need to get more stuff. Use the basket? Because I didn't know you had a basket. If I know you had a basket, I didn't curse at you at all.
Coming here 5 years and I never see you over here.
I didn't curse. You never see me over here?
Never see you over here.
So if you don't see me, that means I'm not a
customer?
He's
got a really long ponytail, too, which means he's killed buffaloes. I wouldn't fuck with this guy.
You're not a customer. You're a
My vehicle is right. I'm a troublemaker?
Yes. Let me make it.
What's wrong with you? Are you serious?
So, man, get out of my store, okay?
I have no problem. I'm going to leave.
Well, yeah, if you record videos with your phone without people's permission, you are a bad boy. You are a troublemaker.
Leave your store, but I'm also going to call 7-Eleven corporate, and I'm going to explain to how you talk to people. I don't know what's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you, and this is going on YouTube, pal. This is going on YouTube.
It's only been up for today, but it's got 10,000 views so far. I'm pretty sure the next few days it'll at least go up to 100,000.
It's going on YouTube.
And now the Indian guy's taking out his cell phone now.
This is how you curse.
Hey, looks like it's the same phone as me. Is that a J7?
To customers?
You cursing me.
Just wait. Wait till this goes viral,
you
dude.
Me.
I said no curse to you at all.
You cursing me.
Pull your store's footage then from your video camera. Pull your store's footage and let's see it then.
We're gonna open up.
I left some items on the counter and to get more items. Your Slurpee machine isn't working. I came over to tell you your Slurpee machine is not working.
Over here, look.
Yes.
You put it right here.
I put it on the counter. How does one? No, I put it all right there. How does one pay for things? Let me ask you something. How does one pay for things if they don't put it on the counter? And then you start it.
Look.
I put it like this.
This girl.
Oh, now I'm a girl.
This girl.
Yes.
Oh, he's calling him a bitch. I tell you, he's a gangster, this guy. He's a gangster. He grabbed all the items. He put it back over. And he's like, this guy ain't fucking around, man.
How are you talking to me? He putting everything like this.
You know what, moron, is that this is going on YouTube. I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. When I'm done, I'll get out. Really? Really?
Yes.
Really?
You are a jack.
It's like call.
Oh, he called him a jackass. He called him a donkey. Damn, he's gangster.
7-Eleven corporate, and I'm going to explain to them.
I don't care. Do what you got to do. Just don't rhyme with me. If you want to do something, you don't talk. You just do.
What do you want to do?
Okay, why you like you?
I came in here as a customer. I came in here as a customer to purchase items. Really?
Get out of here, okay?
Really?
Get out of here. Get out of here, okay?
I think you need to put your dog on a leash.
I mean it, okay?
You need to put your dog on a leash.
I mean it. Get out of here.
I'm leaving. I don't care. I don't need to buy anything. I'm leaving when I'm...
I'll leave in another minute when I get the reaction I want from my YouTube videos.
You leave.
When I'm leaving when I'm done. When I leave when I'm done. Would you like to call the police? Let's call the police.
Get out.
Do you want to call the police? I'll call the police.
Get out, okay? I just wake up, okay?
Obviously. Are you...
So that's what it is. I told you, these 7-Eleven workers, they're tired. They work like 12, 15-hour days. They probably only get like 4 hours of sleep. They have to go home and do other shit. And they got to put up with this. I mean, that's why when I prank call them, they're so angry. Because, you know, the 7-Eleven I go to at Old City, those motherfuckers are cranky, man.
On drugs? Are you on drugs? Are you on some...
Look at this.
I've never taken
Look
drugs.
At this mother...
Come into the store. I've come into the store for years.
Yo,
Look,
can you
look,
get this
look,
guy
let me
out
show
of
you.
here?
Look,
Why
you think... Look,
Look, you are on drugs?
Look.
You are on drugs?
No, not on drugs.
Why you calling
Look,
me?
I have my 7-Eleven card, okay? I have my 7-Eleven card.
Yo, where you going? Where you going?
Listen, do you think I'm on drugs? Dude, you guys, there's something wrong with you.
This is only, man, that's money only to shave my hair, okay?
I don't know what you need to do. I don't know what you need to do.
Shave my hair.
Listen, dude, it's going on YouTube.
And this guy takes out his gangster chain. He's like, take my hair. Damn.
What do you got with that? Oh, a couple of fake chains.
Alright, so that's pretty much the end. It went a little long, but that's fine. Public freakout commentary. Entitled Assholes recorded and being recorded all around the world. There's the best show that covers it with the best coverage. Next segment. Good evening, folks. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Saturday night here, and pretty much last night I did make it to the Andalusian Bar and Grill. Goat did text me, and he said, hey, meet me there at 8:45. The spot he picks me up, and I said, fuck that shit. I don't feel like getting there, because then we're going to shit here. He's always 5-10 minutes late, and the time we get there, it's going to be after 9, and we're going to get a shitty spot on the list. So I said, fuck this. I took the bus all the way up to Franklin Mills, like an hour, and then Philadelphia Mills it's called now. I call it Franklin Mills, because that's what it's called. And then fucking I took the bus the wrong way. That's the bus driver. I was like, this is going to Buttonwood? He said, that was the other way. So I got off. It cost me an $8 Uber, which I could have just took from the cabaret. And I did get there like 8:30 on the nose. There was already 7-8 signups on the list, which is rare. Usually nobody signs up to like 8:45. But I had a decent spot. I think I was like number 7. Sign Goat up, and then he got there. There was no Jack and Rod coverage, so pretty much useless. And then Will Fitz was there. We hung out last night. We got a drink. We went to a diner. Drove me home. Good friend, nice guy. We talked about stuff. And then fucking today I did a prank calls for you, episode 40. I was calling people on Craigslist, but I didn't get a lot of numbers. Each person didn't call answer. Only like 2-3 people did. There was 1 or 2 good calls in there, but not great, but okay. I was going to put the episode up, and I said, what's the point? It's only going to be like a 2-minute episode. So I can do it, but it's like, who cares? So that was a fail, but hey, it was an attempt. What can I say? And Joe Lostein, that son of a bitch, stood me up last night. I might just cancel the Atheist Hotline show. He didn't want to show up last night. He got mad about something. I guess public transportation. I understand it's rough, but you got to do your show. Anyways, tonight I am going to go out. I really don't feel like walking to the train station. I am tired, but I might take a fucking Uber and waste more money just to the train station to get down there. I don't know. I might walk down. Haven't made my concoction yet. It's already 8:06, but that doesn't take long. So let's get to some topical news and news. And there's not usually going on a fucking Saturday. There's a Brazilian dam collapse and 40 are dead. Nothing funny there. See, I don't like sad stories like that. I like toddler who fell down a well. How does that happen? Dead. Oh my god. See, culture on Trump support. I'm a very stupid girl. Well, you can't blame her for saying that. I mean, who can get mad at her saying she's stupid? Paper apologizes to Melania Trump pays damages. What did they do? So, what did they say about it? We apologize to the First Lady and her family. As a mark, we regret to pay Miss Trump damages as her legal costs in her modeling career. Oh, they said that she claims that she was struggling in her modeling career before she met Donald Trump, and she pretty much had sex with him. Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, would you say that about Michelle Obama? No. You fucking cunts. You fucking libtards. No, you would not. A-Rod and J-Lo are still together? Well, I guess when you put the hottest 2 Puerto Ricans in the world, that was a match made, right? I don't know, man. Demi Lovato's been sober for 6 months. She looks good, but I like a drunk slut, you know? Yeah, that's just me. I'm MGTOW now, but it doesn't matter. Patton Oswalt's kind response on her Twitter troll may make you cry. Let's see. Very kind human, Patton Oswalt. Alright, I'm not gonna read this fucking thing. There's a damn... debunking the Clooney's $520 million divorce. Oh, George Clooney, everybody. Is anybody surprised that they didn't stay together? He finally marries abroad. Monique, who lost weight, by the way. I didn't recognize her. Calls Whoopi Goldberg the help. Was that an insult? Bill Maher on the Stan Lee backlash. Grow up. New rule, everybody. New rule. Why doesn't he grow up? He seems pretty immature himself. Chris Brown's going to sue his accuser. That's what should happen. I like how men fight back. Yeah, fight back, men. If a woman accuses you of, like, rape or something, or being Me Too'd, you should go, you know what, I'm going to sue you for saying that. I got money, I'm fucking rich, and you're making me look bad. I'm going to fucking sue you, cunt. I like that. It's nice. Shooting in Louisiana leaves 5 dead. Nothing funny there. See, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear wacky stories. I'm a wacky kind of guy, but not much wacky story. People go wild off over a $90 Amazon jacket. Okay, why? It's an Asian woman wearing it. What, because an Asian woman's wearing it? Guess so. Trump signs a 3-week spending bill to end the shutdown. Man. And what would Cardi B has to say about that? That fucking Dominican sounding retard. Christopher Reeve's son looks just like his dad. Hopefully he doesn't end up like his dad. Alright, that was mean. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, Christopher Reeves is one of my favorite episodes of Tales from the Crypt. Or The Cook. But I did commentary on that. Trespassing hunter gets surprised being around. It says private property, no trespassing. Let's see what happened here. Can I get the answer? Is it one of those... Yeah, it's one of those things you gotta read. Okay. I gotta get my stories from somewhere else. Okay, that's it, guys. So, once again, I should be out tonight. I might stay in, but I definitely want to go out tonight. Even though I did go out last night. I got home last night like around 12:30ish. I would like to do some drinking tonight and go out. I didn't go out last week at all, doing my whole little night thing. You know, it's going to be like 20-something degrees tonight, but I can do a few minutes of live streaming. See how that goes. Use up some of my MiFi I'm paying for. And then we'll go from there. So there should be a short sober commentary drunk people segment. And then we'll wrap this show up with some topical news and odd news. Does that sound good? Alright, little bit of listeners. I'll see you then. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. This is Old City. It is not 2 a.m. It's 1:08. Let me see if I can get the train. I just took a piss for Lucha. So I walked down to the train station. And I left out like 9:30ish. It's really cold. I got sweatpants underneath my jeans, 3 long sleeve shirts. I got my light coat, hat, and pretty much I fucking walked out of the train station. I was drinking my concoction of OJ and vodka. Last week, even though I stayed home, I put 3 shots of orange juice in there. This time I put 2 shots. I'm sorry, 2 shots of vodka, not orange juice, in this water bottle, white trash style. It's very nice. Damn. And if I was smart, I would stay out here, but I'm not. Wild party in there tonight. But yeah, I mean, I just want to wrap it up early because it's like, I'm not going to do anything. Pretty much what happened was I was doing live streaming. I was on Twitch for like 15-20 minutes. Nothing really happened. And then the connection cut off. I'm so glad I bought this whole MiFi thing and spent all this money. So then I had to go pee. I went to go pee. And then I went to YouTube. And for some reason, I was on there for like a half, 20-something minutes, or 30 minutes. And then at the end of the stream, it said 7 people watching. It went up to 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, 7. It said 7 people watching me. But I didn't see nothing when I was streaming. And then I lost connection. I was standing outside. It's so cold today. And then fucking, I went to Nationals. I didn't want to spend any money tonight. I was going to go to Center City. I went to Nationals. The Asian bouncer said, come here, get some bitches tonight. I laughed and said, ha. And the bouncer with the dreads always gives me dirty looks was there. And pretty much fucking, it said on my MiFi that I used up almost all my 3 gigs, which I don't believe, because last week I didn't use it up at all. Last week I was sick, remember? I had the food poisoning. So I didn't use it up at all. Even when I did the Hedonis John video, I didn't use up any data because I used his Wi-Fi. So I don't understand. I don't fucking understand how I used it all, but hey, fuck it. At least I only got 100 megabytes left, which is nothing. It's probably like 2 or 3 minutes. see if this fucking train's gonna come. I'm gonna get out of here early. Lucha Cartel looked pretty good. I didn't think Lucha. So, anyways, pretty much, I went inside Nashville. I stood around for like 30-40 minutes. There was a few busty chicks in there. I think there was like 2 different Indian chicks in there. One was maybe Hispanic, one was Indian. They had big tits. Big fucking tits they had. I didn't do anything though. Alright, so the train didn't come good. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here early tonight. Fuck this. And then pretty much I left there. I fucking went to sat outside for like 10 minutes in the cold. And then I went to the Lucha. So when I went to the Lucha Cartel, and it didn't look crowded from outside. I thought it was actually dead, and as it turns out, it was packed in there. So when I was taking a pee in there, I couldn't even pee. There's girls in there. A girl came in the bathroom to check on her 2 friends. Her 2 friends went into the stall because I guess the girls' bathroom was too packed. And I was going to tell the manager that I know, hey, you had girls in the bathroom, but it's like, fuck it. This time I'm going to mind my business. I look ratting out these hoes. I think the train's coming. Hold on, let me go downstairs to make sure. If it is, I might wrap this up early. But pretty much nothing happened tonight. I did live streaming. Didn't do anything else. That's not it. I thought the train was coming. Yeah, so pretty much my stomach was hurt when I was at National Mechanics. Oh shit, there is a train. Shit!
Next stop, Spring Gardens. For routes 5, 25, and 43 on Columbus Boulevard.
Yeah, shit, so I gotta wrap this podcast up. I'm on the train right now. And I had a feeling the train was coming, but I didn't see it. It stopped. But yeah, pretty much the good news is I did not spend any money tonight. And even though I walked it down, I had to take an Uber. And last night I spent $20. I went to a diner. Spent $12 there on a burger, fries with Wolfits. It was fun. And then I paid for an $8 Uber to get to the open mic last night. So that's it. Pretty much this is a very brief sober commentary with drunk people. That's all I really have. Alright, I'm out. Alright, it's time to wrap this episode up. Nothing really to say here. Did a nap stream and yeah, I didn't really do much. It was a nice day. Went to the park, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Still haven't seen the video up from Hedonist John. He must be busy, but maybe time you hear this, it'll be up. Spent all fucking weekend with the iTunes thing, trying to show all my old feeds, and, well, listen, it's okay. No one listens to this crap anyways. So let's get to the topical news and odd news. Wrap this episode. I just woke up from my nap. It's 8 o'clock right now, Sunday night, so I'm kind of... Alaska dad, son sentenced for killing mama bear. Cubs, I didn't think it was possible to get arrested for killing animals. But these bears are so fucking cute. You gotta see them. So I'm glad they got arrested. Brady, 0 chance he retires after Super Bowl. Oh, good. His wife's happy to hear that, right? Fucking mom, these women just want all the money, these whores. Been reading YouTube comments from my fucking... once again, I don't know why my live stream... has so many views last night. Fucking almost 60 views. Gained a few subscribers, but I don't know. It says Brazilian dam collapse. Death roll jumps to 58. Jeez. Nothing funny there, folks. Yeah, that Kourtney Kardashian, she's the only one that likes white guys. She's dating a white guy. I don't know why. Why not date a black guy? Why not be like your sisters? 15-year-old girl best price is 355 pounds. There you go, feminism. There you go. I'm 23 and my fiance and I live at my dad's house. Okay. Well, yeah, you probably got a good setup over there. I got a decent setup here, but my parents are cunts. Wow, look at this. A truck driver won $298.3 million Powerball jackpot. So finally a blue-collar guy. A hard-working man. Could be a woman, but I think it's a guy. There are female truck drivers. He won. That's good to hear. Some people don't like truck drivers. I mean, I listen to a lot of radio shows. This is in Brooklyn. Whoa. Okay. Pretty cool. See that. And let's get to the weird news here. Odd news, weird news. There's nothing going on, folks. Just like my life. Iowa man gets jackpot treatment for $1 lottery ticket. Off a scratch off. It says they wrote him a big check for it. It's weird. Was that a joke? Car tries to read Teen Emoji's text message. I guess the car had a funny message. Yeah. This is all in Philly. I read some of these already. Not much going on in Philly. Just like, yeah, it makes sense. Just blacks robbing people. Boy wins science fair project calling Tom Brady a cheater. Is Tom Brady a cheater? That's pretty cool. Yeah, these stories I've read before. I don't know. CBS. This show sucks. I don't know why people... Just woman arrested for driving drunk on vanilla extract. New York City laundry room. Change bandits hit 4 apartment fighters. I think Mark Norman was one of them. He said that on the show. Comedian Mark Norman was robbed. Yeah. This is just like Philadelphia. It's no different. UPI. What's that? Rescuers seek homeowner. Oh, jeez. I was just reading a story and this just... hamster carried home by cat. Mail truck explodes on Missouri Street. Clerk's lucky trip leads to $20,000 lottery jackpot. Black kid, 10 years old, bowls a perfect game. Snake in toilet bites woman on the butt. Ooh, that's a lawsuit right there. Who do you sue? The snake? This says, company selling boxes of used tissues for $80. My jizz. Folks, there's nothing else going on. Let's wrap this episode up. Enough stalling. Thank you for listening to us at the bottom of my rotten heart. And the next episode, I believe, will have a old prank phone call. Dope. I'm calling some guy asking for so dope. Yes, there's a lot of risky things. And I'll see you guys. You just listened to, and we're out of here.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.